Hi guys, and welcome to the Wyden Public Library Cooking with Tony video. I know it's been a minute since I've done a cooking demonstration, but I'm back. Today you will be seeing how to make sweet cheese pierogies, just in time for Pierogi Fest. The first step is you're going to take a container of farmer's cheese. You're going to take that, you're going to put it into your food processor bowl, and you want to mix this pretty good so that it's fine, and you're going to be able to add your next ingredients. So I'm going to put it in the bowl, and then we're going to mix it. Alright, so we're going to mix our farmer's cheese pretty good. And like I said, this is a container worth of farmer's cheese. Once it's blended evenly, we're going to stop the mixer and add our next ingredients. Okay, once the farmer's cheese is blended good, you're going to add to the mixture 2 tablespoons of sugar and 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. And you're also going to add 2 egg yolks. Once you added your 2 teaspoons of sugar and cinnamon in your egg yolks, you're going to mix all those ingredients together with your farmer's cheese. You want to blend that really good and make sure that there is no lumps. Okay, the first step in making your pierogi dough is to add half a stick of melted butter, 2 egg whites, and half a cup of warm water to a bowl. We're going to go ahead and mix this thoroughly. Okay, after this is all mixed together, we will be adding 3 cups of flour. Alright, the last ingredient that you need to add to your dough mixture is a half a teaspoon of salt. Just put that in your bowl, and you continue to mix the dough together. So after mixing your dough ingredients together, you need to go ahead and knead it for about 5 minutes. You want to do it rapidly. You know your dough is ready when it's soft. You're able to cut this into half. You're going to be working with 2 sections of the dough, one at a time. Put that aside. Go ahead and keep kneading this a little bit more. And then what you're going to do from here is you're going to roll out the pastry dough so that it's pretty thin. See you back in the next step. Alright, once you have your dough rolled out super thin, you want to take a circle cookie cutter or the underside of a glass, and you just want to cut out a circle piece of your dough. Once you get that taken out, remove the excess. And then you want to take a little bit of your sweet cheese mixture. You're going to put that right in the middle. And then just use a little bit of water around the edges so that you can close off the pierogi. You're just going to then fold it over, pinch it together, and then, as you know, the ends of pierogis have this little design, and that's just so you can go ahead and use a fork to seal that pierogi into place. And put it aside. After you go ahead and roll out all your dough, you cut out your pierogis, you're going to then put your water onto a boil. Alright, so now that your water is to a boil, you just want to reduce the heat. As you can see, the pierogis are ready for the water. And you're just going to drop them in. When they get float to the top, they're ready to eat. Some people like to just eat the pierogis like this after they're done boiling. I prefer to fry them with a little butter. It's all a matter of choice. And there you go. All right, so after the pierogies boiled to the top, I went ahead and popped them into an air fryer for 3 minutes on each side. It made them a little crunchy. I like mine fried. Someone suggested on staff to try an air fryer, and it worked pretty good. If you've ever watched one of my cooking demonstrations before, I always said anyone can cook, and that's true. Anyone can cook. This was the first time I've ever made pierogies, and I was able to do it, but it is a lot of work. You have to roll your dough so thin so that the pierogies come out, and that takes a lot of time. So if you want any advice, next week go to Pierogi Fest, buy the pierogies. It's a lot easier, and I'm sure it's going to taste very good. So happy Pierogi Fest!